So that was how I would put up my Durston X-Mid Pro 210, which is in here. So yeah, this is the kit list or the gear loadout for you guys across the water for the Pennine Way, which I'm doing on the 1st of June. And those of you who know me know that I made a mess of it last year. I did try, and it was for raising funds for the veterans charity. So if you would like to, got a few quid in there, it's up to you. If not, fair enough. Anyway, I'll start on the outside of the pack and work my way around and just tell you what it's all about. So yeah, so there's a Durston X-Mid Pro, and that was me. Just put it on time lapse. Just setting it up. It's really light, and because it's full DCF, I decided to buy the footprint as well. So it's still 812 grams with the pegs and the guy lines, and the room inside it's just amazing. But that, I mean, 800 grams is a loaf of bread. So yeah, can't fault that. Anyway, so outside we've got rain cover for the bag, and this, which is my new sleeping mat. Now I did have, trying to put that. Is that? Can you see that with the light reflecting? Don't know. Anyway, that's. I do have a link for it. Just giving link on the web page as well. Anyway, yeah, I decided to take one of these. First of all, because it doesn't puncture, and secondly, because it weighs 400 grams less than the Nemo Tensor wide version sleeping mat that I had, and which punctured on the first night. Yeah. Of my, not the last trip, but the trip before. So I wasn't happy about that. So I thought, do I want it to puncture again on a 19-day trip? Answer no. So I got that. Okay. And got a water filter. That way in there. The soya squeeze, the mini squeeze. And I've cut a couple of extra seals for the top. You can see the seal on the inside of that there. Now if that fails, that's it. That's your water filter down, not down the spout. Excuse the pun. That's it. It's game over. You're drinking dirty water. So what I did, I bought some. What did I buy? 3mm thick food grade silicone, and it comes in packs of A4 size paper, 3mm thick, and then you get a little circle cutter which is adjustable, and you can see on the inside there the inner diameter is 15mm and the outer is 25mm if I remember rightly, and that will be a replacement for this. And you can see there, so I've got two of them, belt and braces just in case. But you can buy them on Soya Squeeze website, but that's when they have them in stock. And every time I've been on their website, they just haven't got them. So I thought, right, put your brain in gear, use your initiative, and make some yourself. So I've got that. That's my water filter. What else? Yeah, in this one, this is just my wallet, and in there I will have some more money and passport, because the where is it? There's one night I'm spending at a youth hostel and they don't take anything less than photographic ID, and since I don't drive, this is the only form of photographic ID I have. So yeah, so I shall keep that safe in there, clipped in with some cash. And there are a couple of the B&Bs I've contacted who don't deal with plastic, So yeah, cash is king. So I shall hit an ATM on the way, get some money for them. Glasses case, obviously. What else have we got? First aid kit. Dead simple. Pair of scissors. Some diarrhea tablets. Paracetamols. Again, which I can replenish if I need to at the shops on the way. Plenty of shops. I've got some tick removal pens there. Hopefully I won't need those. Plasters, so just some sticking plasters of various sizes. And most importantly, I think, is it's not Luco tape. That's just a trade name, like a bit like Heinz baked beans are to Morrison's baked beans, I suppose. They all taste the same and do the same stuff. They're all made from haricot beans and put in tomato sauce, which is a different flavour. But this is zinc oxide tape, and what I've done is I've cut out some. So I can peel it off the roll and stick it on and carry it without it sticking to itself. I've put it onto some shiny paper, you know, the kind that you would get if you had what do you call it? If you had some, you know, those self-adhesive stickers. It's just self-adhesive paper. So you cut it from your zinc oxide tape, cut it into strips, stick it on there, and it'll stay there until it's needed, and then you cut it to size with the scissors, and then pierce a blister and stick these over the blister, and it will stay on. Zinc oxide tape will stay on a lot longer than even waterproof plasters. So yeah, good to go. So hopefully I won't need those, because I always use Vaseline on my feet before I put the socks on, and that will reduce the heat temperature built up between skin and sock, which causes the blisters in the first place. So hopefully I've negated the need for the zinc oxide tape, but you never know, do you? Right, scissors in there, tick removal pens in there, that in there. What else have I got? Midge net, for those of you that have done the coast to coast. You will stop probably at Keld, at Rookin's farm, and it's just a midge fest. It really, really is. So one of these, and the Pennine Way, they intersect. They're at a crossroads at Keld, and so yeah. I mean, for the weight of it, it's an absolute necessity, is that. And toilet paper and trowel, don't need any explanation there. And on the side, what have we got? Yeah, another bottle of water. I'll only be taking just a litre of water. So with my water filter, I should be okay there. And I've also made, I'll just put that up. I've just put a couple of, not Ziplocs, a couple of just bungee cord to hold these sticks on for when the ground's flat and you don't really need your walking sticks. And I've also put a couple of bungee cords there for the tripod that I'll be using, which is in use at the minute for this, just recording this little video. Yeah, what else we've got? So I'll be carrying just a couple of days of snacks each time, and I've added there, and I've added these little pouches which you can't see. Well done. I've added these pouches, a couple of these are from Pennine Way Gear, they're really light. A couple of those onto the side of this of your webbing belt for your waist, and the pack, of course, those of you will probably recognise it, they've got one, is the Atom Packs EP40. Is it the EP40 Plus? Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I put a couple of bungee cords on it just for my sleeping mat. Yeah, it's very, very comfortable, and it has the carbon stays in the back pad. There's no padding in the back, but what that does with the carbon stays, it transfers the weight from the top down to your hips, which is where you should be carrying your weight. But it's essential that you measure from your, is it C5, which is the pointy part, the bone of your spine there, down to your coccyx. And for me, at 5'8", that measured 21 inches, which put it into the large category, the large size. So yeah, very comfortable. So yeah, phone in there, water bottle in there, and a spare water bottle at the side. And then on the inside, we have, starting with the waterproofs, always have my waterproofs at the top and ready just in case. And I've put them in a DCF bag. So I've got a RAB jacket, tried and tested this, a little bit heavy, 300 odd grams, but if it's lashing down, you really don't want one. I can't get on with the ultra lightweight jackets. They say they're okay, but yeah, I'd rather have one that. So I've washed this and reproofed it twice with Fab Seal, which comes in the black cans. Really good stuff. So they're waterproof. I know that because I tested that last month. And I also have a pair of Montane waterproof over trousers, and these are the ones, the Pertex ones. These are the ones with the full outside zip, so that you can open them and put them on over your shoes, because you really don't want to be faffing about trying to get your shoes on and off if it's raining and you're out on the moors. So yeah, and a pair of waterproof over mitts. This is a bag, and in here, and this now then. Oh, hang on, let's get the maps out. Yeah, just in case my electrics fail, I've got a couple of Harvey. They say the light, tough, light, waterproof. Take that with a pinch of salt. I would say water resistant. Yeah, tough and hard wearing. They probably are tough and hard wearing, but I mean, I've never used them before, and they're basic. So, but yeah, it's just a backup, just in case my electrics fail, and there's no signs about. Right, that's those. What else have we got? Yeah, now then, I think one of the heaviest bits is my food. I've only got 2 days worth of food in here, and even that is just, I'm hoping to stock up on the way, shops and what have you, just with a couple of sandwiches, and then at night time go to the pub from the campsite. Yeah, and I really didn't want to depend on dehydrated food, but for my tea, midday tea with my sandwich, I've just gone for the lemon tea powder, and a couple of teaspoons of this with 300 ml of water. Lovely cup of tea. You don't need any milk, you don't need any sugar. It's got sugar in there. Great for me. Windshield, just a foil one, really lightweight. And yeah, I've just brought titanium spoon, obviously. Stir the tea with and eat the food. Just brought 2 meals. Again, just in case. It's always, with me, it's always belt. I try and go belt and braces and don't try and rely on things being there. Shops to buy these along the way. I'm hoping I can, if I need to. For example, I will need, if I'm using fuel to brew a cup of tea every day, I will need a replacement of can of fuel, and I've only got 100 ml canister, just a propane canister there. And I know there's a shop in Halls, and I think there's another shop in Gargrave as well. So yeah, that'll do. Restock them, and I've just got what have I got in my hand? Just a very loud, very noisy, but very light. Is it the BST 3000? Yeah. They're okay. It does the job. That's all right. That's all I need. And a pot stand, of course. Stop it all tipping over. Essential, I think, one of these. Now this is one of the best things I've ever taken camping. It's a Sea to Summit collapsible cup, and it has a metal rim to stop you burning your lips. I mean, how many of you walkers have seen somebody else bringing a titanium mug, which incidentally is heavier than this, and will carry the same, okay, it might carry a touch more water, but as soon as the person that's holding it by the metal handles, and don't forget the heat conductivity of titanium is very quick, so if you're not burning your hands, you will burn your lips. So yeah, very advisable to get yourself one of these. Collapsible, weighs very little, and I'm only bringing enough to boil just 300 ml of water. So I've got a 550 ml cup there, the just titanium mug, and you'll notice that I've put, like I said before, titanium does conduct heat very quickly, so I've just wrapped it with a bit of kinesis tape. It's very sticky, just as an insulation really. Just that in there, and the lid, obviously, because water boils faster with the lid on, and a couple of again belt and braces. I've just got a little Bic lighter, and I've got a piezo lighter, just a little clicker there, which will I'll try and use that, but if this fails, that won't, or vice versa. And yeah, right, slot that back in there. But yeah, I've taken it on trips before, and it hasn't let me down, so there's no reason not to take it again. But like I say, food and water will be one of your heavier items, so unfortunately it's a necessary evil, isn't it? You have to put up with the weight for a little bit of comfort. And I like to break the day up. If I'm doing 19 days, which I'm planning now, along the Pennine Way, an average of 14 miles a day, then yeah, I want to stop and just enjoy the scenery, because it's not a race. I'm not doing the Pennine, not doing the spine race, start to finish in 5 days. So that goes in there, that in there, with my tea and the windshield, that in there, with my spoon, get that in there, and then, what else we've got? Yes, just a pair of seriously lightweight slippers, just plastic slippers really, I call them. Don't know what the trade name for them is, but they are really comfy, and they only weigh about 120 grams for the pair. Couldn't believe it. So yeah, slot those on, and it's just a refreshing change, not to have to wear the same shoes at night around campsite that you just worn on the trail. So yeah, slot those down there. And what else we've got? Yes, these are, I suppose you would call these consumables, because they will fluctuate, they will go down. Essentials first. I've got 50 ml of Vaseline for my feet. Now I may need to top that up with another small jar of Vaseline from a shop somewhere, some waterproof tape. I put these are my nipple guards, and when the straps are rubbing there, guys, you know about it. Yeah, that should have been self-explanatory, really. Razor blade and two spare blades, because I like to shave my head and my face every day. Toothpaste, toothbrush, and soap, and that's all I need. Just a bar of soap, that's all I need in there. I never take deodorants, and I cannot understand why people do, because you can't change your clothes. You can bring extra clothes, but they will smell. I'm sorry, but it's just a fact of long distance hiking. Your clothes will absorb your sweat, and unless you're carrying a washing machine with you, or you've got access to a laundrette every day, forget it. It's just embrace the smell, as they say. Right, electrics. We have a 30-watt charger for my phone. Yeah, easy. It will charge, a 30-watt charger will charge 5,000 milliamp phone in about, hour and a half from start to finish. And this is for my Garmin watch. I don't like to use a 30-watt charger, although it will work, because electricity only draws the amount it needs. I just like to use a 5-amp charger, so that's what I've got for that. And that's all I need for my electrics. I know what I've forgotten. Yes, I know what I've forgotten. I have got a 20,000 milliampere power bank, and I've forgotten to put that in, so I will bob that in. Yes, honestly, don't get old. Memory's slipping again. Right, which means that the whole thing's going to be slightly heavier than I thought, only slightly. Right, now then, spare clothes. This is what I mean about you can't bring loads and loads of clothes. I'll show you what I'm bringing. Well, what I'll be wearing is just a pair of Topo pursuits. These are fantastic, really comfy, zero drop, nice and wide for those of us with wide feet, and just a pair of double skin socks there. I think they're double skin. So yeah, really good. And I think I've just got a pair of undies in there, a pair of boxer shorts. So baseball hat. This will be every day. I'll be wearing this. Just a pair of long trousers, not trousers, just like jogging bottoms, I suppose, with pockets. Merino wool long sleeve top, and a long sleeve hoodie. This is not the fleece hoodie. It's just a very lightweight, breathable. It's made by Higher State. I got it at sportshoes.com, and yeah, it's been on quite a few trips with me, and yeah, stands up to a lot of hard work. So that's what we're having for that. So yeah, so they are going to absorb, and that is going to smell after a couple of days. But I will be able to change my merino wool top and hopefully wash it out occasionally. But again, I'm not bothered. You just embrace it. So pair of just a lightweight pair of gloves, a woolly hat for the evening. Those of us with bald heads will know why you need a woolly hat at night. It's cold. And a buff. Now a buff will be this will be my eye shield, because in the DCF tent it's very, very thin material, and it will let the light in right away from daylight, from sunrise, and sunrise in summer, what's that, 4:30, 4:30, 4:45. So yeah, fold these over, fold and fold again, just put them over your eyes. That should keep out the light. Some of them, and 2 pairs of boxers, 2 pairs of socks, and if it does get cold, I've got some nighttime socks, and I've also got, yeah, that's my spare merino wool long sleeve top in there, followed by, should be a pair of leggings. Here we are, look, just a pair of breathable base layer leggings in case it does get cold, because sometimes if you're out, your sleeping bag just isn't enough. So yeah, that'd be my pyjamas, if you will. Yeah. And what else have I got in here? I think it's just my sleeping bag now. Oh, hang on. Beg your pardon. I have a down jacket from Decathlon. Very good, about 280 grams. Taken it on many trips. Really nice piece of kit. You can fold it into its own left-hand pocket, but it's not waterproof, and I need it to be waterproof. So yeah, so that's why it's in its own little waterproof bag inside a waterproof bag. And in here I've got just a lightweight towel. There. Then I measured about 4 foot by 2 foot towel. Nice piece of kit. And this is a wash bag, which it's just a piece of. It's the type you buy to put delicates, silks, what have you, in this bag, and you would put them in the washing machine to separate them. Well, what I've done is I've stitched a couple of shoelaces on there so that I can tie it onto my pack and let the sun dry it. This is just for my socks and my undies, so that because I'm taking 3, well, I'll be wearing 1 pair and taking 2, so one can be drying, 1 wet and 1 on, and just rotate it like that, rather than have, I don't like to wear dirty underwear. I like to wear a fresh pair every day. That's the only thing. That's my nod towards hygiene, personal hygiene. Right, yeah, just a pillow. Which pillow did I get? Is it I think it's just, yeah, Sea to Summit. Nice little pillow. And I bought the Spark SP3 sleeping bag. I won't get it out, but suffice it to say, it's in there. It's in its own waterproof bag, inside a pack liner, and yeah, basically that's it. So hopefully I should be able to film every day, just a little bit every day, and post some videos for you. So yeah. Now the total weight, I forgot to include the 250 grams of that. So that's what, £1/4 pound. So that's means the total in pounds is 20 1/4 pounds, which I don't think is too bad. So it's what, it's 9.3 kilos for the non-imperial measurers. So yeah, 9.3 kilos, 20 1/4 pounds. So yeah, I'll have that, and that's with a litre of water and 2 days worth of food and snacks. Right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.